and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. Well, first pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. High fly ball, right field. Kerstead brings it in, and there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Max Muncy.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
Blake Perkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. And there's a ball. And that is out of play. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Out third,
number 2.
Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two down, nobody on. Freeman will take his base.
First base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Yankees nothing, Royals coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and our pitcher in this game, Shota Imanaga.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Luis Rengifo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count 2-1.
1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. And here now the lineup for the Royals. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Strike to the outside corner, and it's 1-1. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. On the ground right side, Altuve handles it on to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The shortstop, Turner.
2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. We played an inning. No score.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explode.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Martinez hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. Then there's one down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. A little bit low, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Perez on to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Cut on and lifted in the air, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Shota back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Struck him out swinging, and the runner stays where he is.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swinging a foul out of play. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Michael Tolia. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Snap throw to first.
No, he's safe.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Tag. Save. Grandal's throw not in time.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. No score here in the second. In the air, right field. Castellanos sizing this one up. Nabs it. That is the inning. Royals leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. First pitch misses. That one hit the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses. 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball there. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Flied to right his first time. Up and in, ball one. Two outs. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
3.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. And up next for New York, Blake Perkins. Fly to center his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Altuve, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tolia on his way over. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. In the dirt. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Yanks lead 1. Still no score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that's in for a strike.
Ball inside.
In the air, left field. Martinez makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. And it's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
That's a ball.
And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. Two out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground to third. That ends the frame. Royals go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Freddie Freeman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now, and that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Fly to left his first time. Fastball is outside.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Three balls, 1 strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs.
That's a ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Nick Castellanos in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Kansas City, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Santiago Espinal. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos gets under it. Brings it in. 1 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner now. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is outside. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Castellanos going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip.
Got that photo packed to the brim, burning rubber as she's screaming down I-29.
And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And that's a strike. Movement in the bullpen, Michael Kopech appears to be getting loose. Law also throwing. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Way high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hanks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece. There's a strike. The Yankees still looking for their first hit in this one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes X to the plate. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. That one
balls,
way
no
inside.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Jose Altuve on deck for the Yankees. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Jose Altuve.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And there's a strike to the outside corner. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. 1 left for the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. back at the ballpark. And
for
in
the
this series,
Royals,
it has
the
been
catcher,
ugly on the mound
Salvador
as we look at the numbers.
Perez.
Shota back to work. Close,
Nope,
but
that's a
called the ball. Ball one.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouled off. He was late. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air, out towards right center. Castellanos makes the grab for the second out. Now, Michael Toglia. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Royals bats are quiet there. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Now pitching for the
We're
Royals,
back, and they make a change to start the
number
6th.
45.
The new pitcher, Michael Kopech.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Perkins in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Kopech deals. Just missed. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Daniel Palencia getting loose out there. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Max Muncy at the dish, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Not even close there. 1-0. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That missed by a lot. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
In danger of losing the combined no-hitter. That's 101 at the knees.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And Martinez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fastball is outside. Just missed. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Nope.
Late with the swing there.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Outside low, 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So here's Bender now. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Ground ball, could be 2. to second, pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Check swing, called strike. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Stays alive. Now he gets away from Grandal. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it is, and that wild pitch is going to make things even tougher. Two men in the scoring position now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout situation on the mound.
Kerstead at third. Bader stands at second. No outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And it remains 2-2. On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Santiago Espinal steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Aroldis Chapman up and loosening in the pen. Alexander also getting ready.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground,
Now
brought that run in.
Shortstop,
Trey Turner at the plate.
Turner.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. Just missed. Teoscar Hernandez on deck for the Royals. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. And now 3-1. Strike on the inside corner.
The count's full.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got it. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher,
Now
Yasmani
pitching for the
Grandal.
Royals, number
Swing and a
58,
ball popped in the air.
Darren Law.
Turner hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one hit to first. Tolia takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that one is inside. The Yankees looking to rally. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Hernandez under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees nothing.
Now pitching for
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Teoscar Hernandez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2.
Hernandez.
That one ripped. Martinez makes the catch. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Up the middle. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. But then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. It does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And look out,
First base.
as that one ran in and got him. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Tolia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in for a strike. And he takes a strike. Two outs. And
1
ball
ball,
1.
2 strike.
Suarez off of first with 2 away. Pop up here, third base side. Bogarts sizes this one up. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That one catches the zone, and the count even 1-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that's way high, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Altuve in the box now, takes strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
Next pitch is inside, 1-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now 2-2. The tying run at the plate.
3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And up next for New York, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Trying to move the runners over. Fires to second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The other way, he's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Daniel Palencia done for the night, and the lineup. Here comes Max Muncy, a walk and a pair of strikeouts. That misses, and that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Base hit center field. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Justin Slate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Dauri Moreta preparing to come on if needed. Inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The center fielder, number 12, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader steps in for the Royals. Slate, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. This one in the air. Freeman settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Rengifo steps in for the Royals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
That one almost got him.
Ball, that's too high.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees 1. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Estevez back to work.
Outside.
That one outside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 in this one. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And this is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The changeup missing, and the count is 2-2. That's to third. Suarez throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here's Machado, and they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. Fastball is outside. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here comes the manager. It's Xander
Royals,
Bogaerts now.
number 43, Luke Little.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Finish him.
One strike away. Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs.
1 ball.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
To third. And that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby saying so long.